اوكي، اي شيء في قراءة انا مستعد اقرا. باتشلينج 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 وحوش ملعونة. وحش الجنية، وحش الجنين الوحشي. واو طويل. alright. بس بحط هنا تايم ستامب هنا الى متى القراءة راح تكون. آم ان وصف ان وصف جنين وحش الجنين الوحشي بالمخلوق القبيح لا يفيه حقه على الإطلاق، فهو قبيح لا شك في ذلك، ولكن هذا ليست الحقيقة كاملة أيضا. لامبرت ويتشر من مدرسة ذا وولف. أوه لامبرت، صح هو اللي كتب هذا. أعتقد هو ما أتذكر لأني ما أتذكر إني قرأت هذا. أتذكر إني قرأته بس ما أتذكر المحتوى. تعتبر وحوش الجنين الوحشي أكثر المخلوقات إثارة للاشمئزاز على الإطلاق، والتي تسبب لويتشر شعورا بالتقزز عندما يضطر إلى مواجهته. لامبرت لازم يكتب كذاك. تنشأ هذه الوحوش عن الأطفال الرضع اليتيمين الميتين الذين لم يرغب والدوهم في الاحتفاظ بهم ولم يحظوا بدفن لائق. يأخذ وحش الجنين الوحشي اسم ماوثفul، اسم ثقيل على اللسان، شكل الجنين المتحول جزئيا، ويتخلل الخوف والكراهية والحقد لحم جسده الذي لم يكتمل نموه. تتغذى هذه المخلوقات البشعة على دماء الحوامل، وهي مخلوقات يدفعها جوع لا تنطفي ناره، ويؤدي في الأغلب إلى موت الضحية. تخرج وحوش الجنين الوحشي من عرينها وتتربص بالحوامل أثناء نومهم، وتستنزف قواهن وقوى أبنائهن الذين لم يولدوا بعد. في البداية ترى المرأة الحامل التي لا حول لها ولا قوة أحلاما مزعجة، ثم تصاب بحمى والهذيان وضعف عام في الجسم، وبعد بضع ليال تضعف قوى المرأة الحامل تماما وتصبح عاجزة عن الدفاع عن نفسها، وحينئذ يهاجم وحش الجنين الوحشي مباشرة ويغرس أنيابه الطويلة والحادة في جسدها ويشرب من دمائها حتى تموت الأم مع جنينها. يبلغ طول وحش الجنين الوحشي قدما ونصف تقريبا، ولكن يمكن أن يغير شكله إذا شعر بتهديد أو إذا صار متشبعا بالدماء، وحينها يتحول إلى رجل مشوه أحدب الهيئة يسير على ساعديه مثل القرود، ويصبح وحش الجنين الوحشي أقوى وأكثر ضراوة بعد تحوله إلى هذه الهيئة، ولذلك يقذف بنفسه إلى القتال بكل ثقة ويهاجم خصمه بالمخالب الحادة. يمكن إبطال لعنة وحش الجنين الوحشي من خلال تحويله إلى روح لوبريكن، وهي روح حارسة تحمي العائلة التي لم تتمكن من معرفتها في منزلها الذي لم تتمكن من عيش فيه أبدا. أوكي. الحين خلينا نروح حل البارن. بس خلينا نشوف شيء. اوكي وش هذا؟ اهزم. اوكي اجمع اوراق جوينت، لعب جوينت، قبضات نوفيغراد. اوكي كنوز ما راح اسويها كثير، مع انها فيها اكثر اماكن فيها لور، بس لا. هنروح عند البارون. بارون.
Lightning strike.
اوكي. وإيش سويت البارون؟ بارون جن. البارون جن. اوكي هذول الاثنين ليش واقفين كذاك؟ Seriously, mate?
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
اوكي بنحاول.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
البارون جن جنونه.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Wrong sign.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
اوكي وين المخرج؟
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
Seriously,
I
man.
know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Come on.
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Come on, come closer.
Come on.
We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna.
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife? How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
She got tired of you, man.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
لم تهرب لكن دفعتهما إلى الابتعاد. خبرنا القصة كاملة.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
واو. الخمر وش يسوي؟
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and the pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
بعد كل هذا اللي سواه أنا استغرب. استغرب يعني ما أعرف كيف أوصف شعوري. يعني هذا البارون وكل تصرفاته، بنته تهديه وفي آباء. الله يستر، بس الله يستر. أعرف إنها قصة بس عادية، لكن الشيء فيها في قصص حقيقية إنه البنت هي دائما تهدي الأب لما الأم ما تعرف كيف، البنت الكبرى بالذات.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber. but Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
القصة علينا الحين يوري البارون غلط. تشمئز من البارون، لكن اول ما تكتشف وش الحقيقة. اوف. ما اعرف وش اقول له. احس اني اكذب اذا انا جيرالد، بحس اني اكذب اقول هذا، بقولها كذا.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
اشرح له.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough
ايوه
already.
بالضبط.
Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Still not sure what to do.
Whatever you decide, we must put an end to my child's suffering.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. Need to tend to something first.
Be quick. And me? What am I to do in the meantime?
sober up.
Sober up.
اوكي. خليني بسوي شيء اول، او لا او يا خلينا نروح على السريع. لازم ضريط.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant halls?
خلينا نلعب جوينت شوية.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
GG.
Fancy a gander?
Show me what you got.
عندك جوينت. عندك شيء نقرأ. نايس. خلينا نبيع. وداعا.
See ya.
You know, Witcher.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
خلينا نشتري الجوينتس أول.
Like to take a look. How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
نايس. اوكي الحين خل حل البارن. خليني اشوف كم عندي في الفيلن، كم بطاقة باقي لي في الفيلن. 23 بطاقة. لكن ليش 23 بطاقة؟ I don't know why 23 باقي لي.
Well, ready?
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Let us stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
اوكي خلينا ناخذ الديكوكشنز. هذا شوية في ريثس واجد. ريف اويل.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchlings on the prowl.
Look!
The umbilical cord. ديزاين ماله بس.
Those Garrity? It'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets blowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods.
Back to the fortress.
اوكي
What's this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Spectres. Watching scent attractive.
Do something!
Come on. جرد ركز لو سمحت.
Pissed, take me! Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
عاد هنا اكثر مكان كروب.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it! Squirming again, like a daft eel. I cannot hold it. It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No,
So think of one. It's important.
it's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I
ما the
did
voice
not embrace.
acting.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. The guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
في رسالة هنا مهمة. شكلها ما تظهر الحين. خطاب حب. زوجي الحبيب، لقد اطمأن قلبي بعد قراءة خطابك الأخير. إنني سعيدة للغاية أنك في تحسن بعد إصابتك. إنني مدركة تماما مدى القلق الذي تشعر به بسبب قضاء الأسابيع القليلة القادمة في مشفى ميداني. ولكن قلبي فرحان أن حياتك لن تكون عرضة للخطر في ساحة القتال. تنمو تمارا يوما بعد يوم. يمكنها الآن الوقوف إذا تعلقت بشيء ما، فإنها على الرغم من ذلك لا تستطيع الثبات تماما على ساقيها النحيفتين. إنها تحتاج إلى رعاية دائمة. إذا لم أنتبه إليها فإنها تتسلق إلى الطاولة وتجذب كل ما تصل إليه يدها الصغيرتين. لقد سكبت بالأمس وعاء من الحساء الساخن على جسدها. أعتقد أنني سأستعين بابنة الطاحان للمساعدة، لأنني أخشى أن لا أستطيع الإمساك بتمارا يوما ما في الوقت المناسب، خاصة الآن عندما ذهبت أنت وتعين علي وحدي تدبير كافة شؤون الأسرة بنفسي. عزيزي فيليب، إنني أفتقدك كثيرا وأنتظر عودتك بفارغ الصبر. أدعو الإله كل يوم أن يحفظ صحتك ويحمي ابنتنا وأسرتنا حتى تجتمع مرة أخرى. آمل أن تنتهي هذه الحرب المرعبة قريبا. أحبك حبيبتك إلى الأبد، أنا. وفقا لتعليمات الأستاذ أتيميشتاين، لن أقوم بالمزيد من رحلات الاستكشاف المواقع التي اكتشفت فيها الرسوم المرتبطة بمدرسة القط للويتشر. تطابق جميع هذه الرسوم مع ذلك الرسم الذي عثرت عليه الأستاذ أسفل جزيرة تيمبل. لقد قمت بوضع علامات على جميع هذه الأماكن في هذه الخريطة. okay. قم باستعانة في موضوع الدفن. اوكي